Burning up YouTube comes the bravest crew. Going. Making fun of stuff comes the biggest line. Going. No with H to close, no with H to change. Keep yourself up, keep your ass in range. There's no need to be so strange. RadioGunk. RadioGunk. And I do work.
That's so good that Mo had to leave.
And now she's gone. Hey, everybody.
Hey. Welcome. Two-thirds of the crew is here. Unlike some people we know.
One day the fearless leader will show up again.
You know, CPT. You know how it is.
Yes. Oh, there she is.
Mr. Dangles blew Mo out of the water.
What happened? What happened?
Oh, you
weren't
missed
here.
it.
What happened?
You missed the grand finale, Mr. Dangles, with the soft shoe and everything.
All I know is that I was trying to do the Instagram live, and for some reason, can somebody go on Instagram and see whether or not we're live? Actually,
I'm
trying to.
We have a 1976 Cadillac Eldorado being held together by gum. I don't think we can
trying to diversify. Our...
Yes, I understand.
I don't even know how live works. I got to be honest with you. I got nothing
on Stupid Gram. I don't know.
I got nothing. I
put Pictos on there.
I don't want to be part of a platform that Beth is currently violating.
Star on.
All right, we're gonna try and go live on Instagram. So just give me a second here.
Yeah.
What
about hey, dude. Says that we're not on the Grama Vista.
Yes,
we're not the Grama Vista. No.
Anyway, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us. We're breaking into our studio on this Sunday.
It's not a Sunday. It's a.
I know.
Is it Sunday?
It's a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. All right, I'm gonna try and get us live on Instagram at the same time here.
Do we really have to?
Yes, we really.
Okay, in that case,
and we could tag Beth.
Yes,
yes.
Even though it's not a superhero.
Okay, live video. Add title. July 30th.
Yes.
Listen.
Just Anthony, Mo is bragging that she is live on Instagram, and Don Buckwald isn't live anywhere.
This is true.
Don Buckwald isn't live anywhere. That's correct.
All right. I got to copy the stream key. I'm going to get out for a second. I got to copy the stream key. I'll be back.
Okay. You do that. We'll take care of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll just
now,
run this
so
like
just out of curiosity, in keeping with Hebrew tradition, he's already been shoved into a little incinerator, and his remains are one with the cosmos.
Actually, they're not supposed to be cremated. So he's already just dropped in the ground.
Oh, so just straight out just drop it?
Just 3 days in the ground.
I did not know that. What's the reason we it's like quick before he gets back up and we can get his money?
I think it was to honor it, but honestly, it was so the body wouldn't start stinking.
If you know what, if he were alive today, he would be like, "Hey, I'm still alive. Dig me up. Hey, it's not funny."
I wonder if they buried him in the hat.
Oh wait, she's back. Hang on.
Hey.
Yes.
I'm trying to go live and it's not letting me go live.
Yeah. Let's just pontificate.
You know what? That means Beefus is smarter than you on this.
Well, come on. Like
team is.
You know, speaking of which, I know
Yes.
I know which what the chronology of this show is going to be, but Fishy Sausage, who's a prolific person in the movie industry, like no joke, he is.
Mm-hmm.
He pointed out that the angles of Beth's phone don't coincide with her selfies, and Mo and I were kind of yammering about it, and while giving it,
I believe you yelled at me actually.
I did.
I wasn't privy.
Just like if you were Nicole.
Yeah, you yelled at
me.
Yes.
So I'm sure we'll look at those pictures at some point, but food for thought for everybody who sees these. Are those fake? Are selfies fake? It almost looks like
Wait.
It seems like to me she's heard us ripping on her, looking like shit, and now she has Consuelo take the picture, and then she crops it like it's a selfie.
So wait, you're saying it's faking selfies?
Well, you know what? When we get to those pictures, you decide for yourself. Because if you look at some of the pictures, the angle of the camera doesn't match with what you see. And then in the one Mo and I were talking about today, there's a flap would be visible. You know, she's got that pink flap
visible
wallet.
flap.
Yes.
Wallet thingy.
Yes.
If you look at that picture and if you look at it, like if you just do it with your own phone, you would see that flap would be well in the shot.
Yes.
And Mo gave her the benefit of the doubt that she probably just cropped it out, which is possible. There's no big deal.
Possible.
I'm gonna guess that she's heard us shit talk, the truth that she looks like shit in these pictures, and that now she's having Consuela take the picture like it's a selfie, and then she kind of cleans it up, or someone cleans it up for her.
And Mo disappeared again.
Yeah, I mean, it's so funny. She's gonna spend more time obsessing over this Instagram thing than we're actually gonna have a show. So no, 100%. We will get to those pictures in a second.
Eventually, someday.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Down the road a bit. So, today I just released another video on my channel, DJ's Classic Garage, talking about Stellantis and their problems.
Which one?
Stellantis, the owner of Dodge and Chrysler.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? Ever since Leah Coca, the whole Dodge Chrysler thing's been kind of cursed.
Yeah, it's been pretty bad.
Yeah, there's no consistent leadership.
No, it's real bad. It's
kind of like a rudderless ship. For a while, the people that own Lamborghini owned them. It's been all over the place.
All right, I guess we can't go on Instagram. Sorry.
Oh, broken.
Well, let's start the most sensational, inspirational, celebrational. This is what we call RadioGunk.
All right, here we go.
Burning up YouTube.
I just had to do a little bit of that. Hey, okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to
Welcome
to Tuesday, July 30th at 8:44 p.m. I am so sorry for the delay. I was trying to get us onto Instagram, and for some reason, it's not working. There was also an issue with us. See, now the go live thing get on there.
Get the show.
I see it right. It's right there. It says go live.
I know, but normally you have to do it on Instagram itself. So
I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, can somebody go on Instagram?
No. Let's move.
I'm asking them. Them. Stupid.
Welcome to Gunk in the Night, episode 3. I will begin the show now.
You know what? Nobody's looking for the Xavier monster to start the show. Okay,
bro.
Okay,
bro. We have about 100 guests right now.
Bro,
I'm just trying to be polite. You know what? They were expecting hors d'oeuvres by now, but there's no hors d'oeuvres.
The bar's not even.
I don't want to be rude to our guests.
All right. So we're not on Instagram because I don't know what I did wrong, but we were having some issues. So now we're done and that's it.
Okay. Who's this we?
Stop it. Okay. Just stop it. So welcome to the show. We're going to review a bunch of stuff and that's what we do. And Belle, Biv, and Mo. So yeah, let's talk about
poison.
Let's talk about the trip to Italy. Let's talk about Beefus. Let's talk about what's been going on in the Stern world. And that's pretty much what we're doing tonight. Okay. So where do you guys want to start?
Let's start with the oldest thing, which is the trip to Italy, I guess.
Let's start with the trip to Italy. Let's start with that. And now I have to do the present share screen thing all over again because I lost everything because I came in and out several times. So let me share that.
Yay.
Stop it. Present share screen. Why did it go away? Did you just take it away?
I haven't
took
cut
nothing away.
anything.
Okay. Okay. Present video file. I want to do the Nowiki stupidness, which is just very classic. Sorry, I'm a little discombobulated tonight, and I apologize in advance for not being my best self. I went out to dinner. I got a stain on my
how was
shirt.
dinner?
Wow.
Dinner was delicious. We went to a hibachi place where they shoot the fucking shrimp into your mouth, and you have to catch it, and of course nobody ever catches it, and then
What's that? Is that technically like a bukkake?
yes, it's hibachi bukkake. Yes, that's exactly what it is.
You know what bukkake means?
Bukkake.
Bukkake actually just means pour over. That's how it means in Japanese.
Bukkake?
Yeah, bukkake is just to pour over.
So would you say bukkake maisaki?
It's like you could technically say you bukkake the pancakes with syrup. That's how it really means.
Technically, you could say that, but odds are that we wouldn't. Everything is so fucked up in here right now.
There's no restaurant.
Did he do the little volcano?
Oh, that's always cool. And they always do the little volcano.
Yeah, but the best part was the sake in the bottle with the long neck on it. So he squeezes it into your mouth, and you like that, like sucking all the sake in.
It's when I was
Nonetheless, I stained my McCoy's t-shirt.
There you go.
My official McCoy's t-shirt. Shout out to Grillo. So yeah.
Every time that my friend and I got lost while we were in South America.
You have no friends.
Yeah, well, my coworker and I got lost.
Yeah.
We would pull over to ask directions, and every time that he started asking for directions, I would always say, "Disculpe, estamos buscando el hotel Bukkake." My friend would die a million deaths, but I just want to see the locals say the word bukkake. It made me laugh.
Es no tiene bukkake. So let's start with Rubber Biscuit doing. Boy, I do love all these pictures from the Italy trip Howard hyped over the past 6 months. This was on Wednesday. Of course, he does like a blank screen, but as it turns out, there were a bunch of. Oh, let me see.
Don't click that. No.
Oh, okay. Moving on.
All right, there we go. This is the first
Beth
one.
just posted one from their boat trip over there. So, of course, here's your first picture from Italy.
Wow.
Via Beth Stern. And yeah, she wore that hat the whole time. She wore that bag the whole time. We are going to get into a little fashion later on because, I had to do deep dives into all of her clothing because.
Yes.
Well, we'd be remiss to not mention the fact if anybody who's a loser like me that keeps track of her Instagram, she would post a picture that she's in Italy and then post a picture with a cat in freaking
so they were concurrent. Absolutely.
So like literally the same day.
Yes.
And in both of them they referred to it like it was going on like that moment.
Yes, she just
It was
didn't
just
want to
really
lose her
kind of
followers.
weird.
She didn't want to lose her cat ladies to the other people that might have cats that they might follow.
But they were all jonesing for information from Italy. That's the weird part about it.
And then the funny thing is, she didn't post any of her pictures until they were back from Italy.
Absolutely.
We all knew that she were back. That they were.
People were like, "Oh, we can't wait to hear this." And like, you know what? What it was is it's harking back of the days when Artie would call in sick, but they wouldn't mention it until like 2 hours into the show.
Yes. Of course.
It's just this weird addicted to like just keeping everybody on their toes.
So here's her dress on a severely anorexic woman.
Well, I was wondering, Mo, is this a dress made for stick figures? I mean, it's obviously not made for women.
This is really like a ridiculous.
I mean, this
is a ridiculous
picture.
This is a woman who's probably like 5'10" and is an extra small. So
yes,
this isn't really
badass.
Chunky monkey.
Yeah.
So yeah,
well, she could lose 10 pounds.
10 pounds,
yeah. Yeah. So that was the dress that she wore, and right. So that's why I was like, I was writing the emptiness behind those Gucci's because nobody else is in the picture. Just her. Just her.
So wait, is that on the boat?
This is on one of those little boats that takes you all around Lake Como.
So they basically, the four of them, paid for the whole boat to go on this trip.
Probably.
Yes.
I mean, I can't imagine any other scenario.
Yes. Of course, Monsoon saying she has a fake chest. Here we go.
GTR Bukkake.
Just so much. It's just so much silliness. So much silliness.
Yeah.
And then here's another post. Okay, so she's again. These are and thank you, Radio Gaga, because you've been a really good contributor to the
She's like
Beth,
a
the
warrior,
Bethagram.
soldier.
Yeah, she is. So here she is posting as if she's there now, but this was when they were actually home. So here she is. This is what
Mr.
Beth
Whiskers
chooses
doesn't
to
like
show us from Italy.
It's very
What a
sound.
goon. What a freaking goon. That.
Yeah, baby. Get the fuck
Le
out.
meow. Le
Non
meow.
toccare mi gatto! Non toccare mi gatto!
Ah, Putina.
Putina!
Putina. That cat now has an STD.
I'm in love. I'm in love.
I'm in love.
I'm
Yeah,
in love.
yeah.
And this cat Italy, I'm in love now.
I'm in love.
Ugh.
Yeah, Ellie Mae Clampett goes to Italy. Exactly.
Exactly.
Okay, so I needed to point out the shoes. So of course she wore these like throughout the entirety
gonna
of the
punch
trip.
myself in
Right.
the face.
Here we go.
How much are these?
Hold on, Jimmy Choo.
Oh
So
my
Jesus.
God!
Sure.
No, no.
Sure.
You gotta be.
Oh.
Oh,
Are you
my blood
serious?
pressure.
Are they made of like veal?
They are probably made of veal. Yes, they are
Jesus.
made of veal.
What a-
They are made of veal. So then here's another picture that Beth posted from Italy. Look at this.
Oh, look at this.
Let me see if I can scooch. Look at these two idiots. Look at
Look at
these
that
Indiana.
gut on him.
He had a homo.
And we be
and
okay.
his
Once
horse.
again, notice that he's got the pants hiked up at least past the belly button.
Oh,
At
there's
least.
his chest.
You can see that waistline right there.
He's got a bit of a belly. It's so
Yeah,
weird that he has a
Yeah,
belly.
What happened
You know
to
what
the
it is?
cashews and the
It's like that.
almonds?
No. It's like the kids in Ethiopia. It's from not eating.
Oh,
them.
it's that
You know, just that fully.
gastrointestinal thing going on.
Quackashora, as I pointed out to Xavier a couple of days ago, then he was like, "Why the hell do you know what the name of that is?" But
She
yeah, so
does.
here, like study. So he's taking a picture. Here's Beth looking on to make sure that he takes like a great. And I'm
Oh.
sure he's taking a picture of Jimmy and Molly at this point, and Jimmy and
What else
Molly are
could it
taking
be?
a picture of them because they're all such idiots.
Could he look
Yeah.
weirdo in black?
Now it's just disgusting. And by the way, it was 95 degrees the entire time.
No, he looks like Jews for Satan or something.
I mean, honestly, it'd be
Yeah,
like
honestly.
Guarda, Giuseppe.
Listen, I just saw that.
Nosferatu.
Nosferatu.
I just saw that Omen movie, man. I know what I'm
So
talking
I
about.
want you to take note of the outfit because we're going to come back to this momentarily. Okay.
Yes.
Disturbingly sad.
Yes. It's so sad. Okay. So here they are. So sweet. Here they are going to dinner. There's nobody else at the restaurant.
at
It's
the bones
broad
on that.
daylight. And
my God.
right.
And do you think that dress is strategically placed on that step? Because there's no way that dress would naturally be flowing across the stairway.
Well, it happens to be a high-low dress.
No. But it looks staged to me.
No. Both of them have on these high-low dresses. So as you're going down a step, it is probably natural for it to go down like that. But let's look at what they're wearing as well. Let's come back to this. Hold on.
So they went to a restaurant when it's daylight.
Yeah, daylight. Okay, look at Molly's dress. Just by the way.
Oh my God!
Jesus Christ! I literally just want to punch myself in the face.
That's literally my first 3 cars. That's
That's Molly's dress. Just so you know.
I'm
And
such a
then
loser.
here's Beefus, being the poor that she is. You see the way it goes, like high in the front and low in the back.
No,
Right,
I'm
so
not. I'm not debating. I'm not saying. I'm saying that the way it's on that step, it looks like someone fixed it to look like that.
So her dress was only $450. So Molly topped her on that. On that
loser.
You're such a loser.
Yeah.
Seen you back 90 plus degrees and he wears all black. Yes. This is exactly the way it works. This is exactly the way it works. So let's see more. Looks like they're heading to a private dinner being set for them. 5 plates. So they let the bodyguard eat with them. Interesting that you would think there's 5 plates here. So yeah, I'm not sure that this is their setting or that they were at another table. So we can't be sure.
There's no way there'd be other people around.
Because, what's that stupid girl who never takes note of us, who does the Beth's fan page?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it was probably 5 settings. I bet Noelle Claire was there. And it's like, no.
Oh,
Noelle
come
Claire was not
on.
there.
There's no way they're going to take that loser.
Noelle Claire was
No.
not there.
0.
There's just no. All right, Curious George, yes. Monsoon being Monsoon. Right. There was a picture of Hein and this guy going to the subway on their way home. And this is you guys were insane. You guys
great.
were absolutely insane. I just love everything about our website. Okay, here's another one. Such romance.
They'll get ashamed of their bodies.
Yes. Such romance on Lake Como. So here they were. So it's a different day with a different dress.
Well,
let me see.
that person's wearing long sleeves, though.
What? It's Howard. Howard, of course.
Yeah, I
is wearing
know.
long sleeves.
But he wasn't
He's an
wearing long
idiot.
sleeves in the previous picture. That's all I saw.
It's another day. It's another day.
Still,
Yeah.
Lake Como, it's still like 85 degrees out.
At least.
I mean, good God.
Yeah. Happy cat lady because I got a flower in my hair and I'm drinking rosé and of course he's having bread with a little olive oil on the side because God forbid he has
course.
butter. Yes.
Oh, well, and it's right. To the north, you'll have butter there. Yes.
That's right. Okay, and then of course she does this. Even the hot water is extra delicious in Italy.
Is she kidding? Is she really? I mean, really?
I can't.
You know why?
Water?
You know why? Because they saw her come in and those waiters dipped their balls in that water.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It tastes a little salty.
Even the
For
hot
the
one.
madam.
Such an idiot. It really is just
Gusta Sally.
Oh, yes.
such idiots.
Ooh, the air. She smells so different.
Wait,
So
hot
it-
water?
Yeah. So somebody apparently had written this. That's great. How difficult is he being? Is he totally ruining everybody's trip? Or is he at least trying to not make it miserable? You're a saint to put up with him and try to save Jimmy and Molly from him. You guys should all go back to Italy without him so you can all really have fun effortlessly. LOL.
Do these people not realize that everything on the Howard Stern is fake? Like
Yes.
literally every.
No, they don't realize it. They don't.
Honestly, I was thinking about this just yesterday. The last semi-honest thing that happened on the Stern Show was the Gary pitch at the Mets. That's literally the last. Everything since has been a gimmick, fake, and it's absolutely there's no continuity on the show. I mean, wasn't the narrative a few months ago that he's afraid to go out because of germs?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
you're preaching to the choir at this point.
Yeah, well, no, I'm not. I know you guys know, but it's just funny how there's no consistency in anything. And for people like, oh, is he enjoying? Like, bullshit. He didn't. That's just all gimmick, man.
Every
It's a gimmick.
curl is manufactured.
It's a gimmick.
All right, let's move on. So here, Beth posted this a few hours ago, and so glad I screenshot it as it is now deleted.
Yeah. Hey, like them up.
so-
YouTube, there is a copyright infringement at 23 minutes and 35 seconds.
No. See, YouTube and Instagram are two
I
totally
know,
different
I know,
animals,
I'm
so it's good.
kidding.
So here
I'm
she is
kidding.
going to the dock for some unfathomable reason. She
She's working on the dock. What are the odds?
take my breath away. So this is the same woman who said she has quote been there multiple times,
Yes.
It's all bad for her, right?
many times.
Yes.
But yeah, sure. Take my breath away. So
Well,
okay,
do you think what's different this time is this the first time she went to Italy?
With
She
a
didn't have to say, "Oh, you're gonna have to pay me first."
I think he did though. So same
What do you
difference.
mean, no?
Yeah, Mo, that totally flew over her head.
No.
Same
Wait,
difference.
so it couldn't go. No, paga prima.
Paga
Paga
primero.
prima.
Sí. Yes. No critica. No.
Okay, this is
No
awesome.
mental.
All right, Gindaloons, simmer down.
Sinero. Sinero only.
100 euro around el mundo.
Here she is. Good morning, sunshine. Somebody writes, Howard's asleep with earwax and eye mask. Beth, Molly, and Jimmy on the patio. Girls are topless and making out as they feed Jimmy grapes and he drinks from his goblet. Am I close?
Awesome. Oh, I love Uncle Larry.
This is one of the most emotive, beautiful sculptures I've ever seen. Oh, you're so sad. You're
Are
so
you
sad.
kidding?
This is emotive. It has zero. Hold on. It has zero
Emotion.
features. There's no emotion. There is no emotion to this fucking thing
It
whatsoever.
looks like Sprout from the Green Giant.
Yes, yes,
Was
it does.
Niblet? Was it to be Niblet?
Niblet, yeah. Well, no,
Yeah,
I think it was
Niblet.
Sprout.
No,
Hey, you
little
know what?
green sprout.
Shame on me for knowing that.
It's little green sprout, babe. It's not Niblet.
Sprout.
Niblet
Oh,
is
you said
corn.
Green Giant. I thought. Okay, never mind. I'm wrong.
Yeah, you are right. You are kind of wrong.
Yes. Ho ho ho.
Okay, let's move on.
Is ho ho ho? Is that reference to Beth?
This was funny from Bubble Buoy.
I love this.
I love this. I love this. Throwing Caitlin in just for shits and giggles. So, if any of you don't know what this is Caitlin during the Bort years, where Bort was trying to do a Caitlin yoga series on Twitch. And so this was Caitlin doing yoga for us. This is yoga that Caitlin is doing. So yeah, so actually some intrepid reporters on our site did a little deep digging to see where this was. And here, in fact, is an overhead shot of the same pier. So thank you, Tin Man. This is Pasalacqua Lake Como Luxury Hotel. So here we are. Here's a view from that.
You know what?
Pier.
Clearly he booked that. He misread it. He thought that it was Lake Como.
Oh, please hold. Please hold until I can show you how much that hotel was. Okay, here. So now notice his outfit. Same outfit. But she's in a different outfit. So this is a different day. He wore the exact same thing the entire time he was there for sure.
As some of our members pointed out, look at the back of his neck. The skin is translucent. And this is a guy who has 2 multi-million-dollar mansions on the freaking on one end of the Pacific. No, they're both on the Atlantic Ocean, right?
Yeah, they're both on the Atlantic Ocean.
Atlantic Ocean. And look at his neck. And he's got these like world-class swimming pools. This mother effer never has seen that water.
So
never. Look at his neck. You can't really tell. Everybody should go look at this and just pinch zoom. It's like you know that goth, you know, Coraline type of shit going on.
He's translucent. You know, he looks like a slightly retarded Father Guido Seducci.
I love it. But is it so weird that he's wearing the same outfit every single day? Like every picture that she has with him, he's wearing the same black outfit. It's very bizarre to me. And both of them with their stupid hats is so like ridiculous.
The hats. Nobody wears hats over there.
You know what? I put the hair
little balloon hat. That's it.
It's like those Groucho glasses. The hair comes with the hat.
Yes, exactly.
It's attached.
So that's that. And okay, so then so that was that picture. We'll be back. Sure you will. Sure.
Yeah, no, you're not. You're never going back again.
Don't
worry about it.
Never going back.
She was a second that he dies.
Ready for the cost of the hotel?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
What?
And I gave it a month. I gave it a month just to see how much it would be in September.
What?
So basically,
is that a night?
That's
a night?
Yes, that would be me checking in Thursday, September 5th, and departing September 6th.
Wait, that's a night or total?
Per
night. Okay. That's a lot to scratch. By the way, you know, paying Riley Martin $200 a week was
it's too much. It's too much.
If we only had a Riley puppet that we could.
Hold on. I think. Wait, I'm going down.
Don't stop me! Don't stop me!
Hold on.
The green screen. The green screen has had a catastrophe.
Pay no attention to the man behind the green screen.
Oh! And the cat is just looking at me.
Fraser goes down. Fraser goes down.
Look at you, man.
But let's do
it.
Puzzle on. Puzzle's like, what the fuck are you doing, Daddy? Look at Puzzle.
Puzzle's like, don't lump me in with you guys.
What is wrong with us? Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
My face hurts from laughing.
It's good to laugh.
Can't wait to hear what Riley had to say about this situation. look at that neck, dude.
I know.
Even Robert Smith would cringe at that, man.
I know. I was doing this vibe, but yeah, I'll go.
I
with
know.
that.
Was it Powder Man? Wasn't there a movie on?
Powder Man. Right.
Powder
Right.
Man was like, yeah.
Ay, 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 ay.
Nice.
Oh, only 2.3 miles to Clooney's little shack. So yeah, that's where they were staying at Pasalacqua. All right, let's move on.
Looks like when Cliff Clavin rolled down his socks that one time.
It looks like a beautiful place to
Hey,
have
everybody, look
dinner.
how white I used to be.
Yeah, so I'm sure that's where they had dinner because God knows they're not going to leave the hotel because you're paying that much money. There's no way you're leaving the. I wonder if food was included. Oh, look who's back! Look who's back!
Look at here. Look. Yeah, that's Snuffleupagus over there. Spending all my money he should have paid me. Over there, looking like a giant Nosferatu monster.
Hey, Riley, can you speak Italian for us?
Sure. Arrivederci, cocksucker.
Oh, that puppet is so silly.
Shit.
I still am waiting for my check. The room here is not very good.
Oh God, I need a
They got me stuck up here in this little room up in a closet. And this damn cat keeps on trying to pee on me.
Oh, like the day with that Coco, when she squeezes the piss out of it.
All right, thanks Riley for checking in.
Thank you very much. I'm still waiting for my $300.
Yeah, okay, cocksucker. All right, we're gonna move on.
That's entertainment, people.
Yeah, exactly. That's your money, your taxpayer dollars hard at work.
Yes, absolutely.
You know what? Nothing was funnier. Nothing ever was funnier when I went to meet Dennis to give him the puppet, and I hid it from him until we sat down. We had a glass of wine. We just ordered our lunch, and I'm like, "Okay, you ready?" And I whip this thing out, and people are looking at us from other tables because we were yeah, because we were laughing so hard at the stupidity of a Riley puppet. I just love everything about him. All right, let's move on. Yeah, that fucking pink phone. If she had to do CPR on the Marfin Pelican, she'd probably have that thing gripped tight. Yeah, so somebody, of course, does a Pompeii.
Yeah, Pompeii.
Yes, of course, with the pink phone. Let's see, what else do we have from this? Dame Bethman claims that Noel tagged along. Not Dame Bethman is wrong as she usually is. So let's move on from that.
All right, let me analyze this picto.
Okay.
Yes.
They are in the most tourist trap area of all.
Hence the Irish pub, right?
I mean, there's an Irish pub.
Yes.
Nowhere in my travels in Italy did I see an Irish pub.
You know what? You notice them because all the English people go to those. They do. They
yes.
They do. They
Well,
want to. There's always a soccer game playing that they need to go see. So that's what they do.
But this is in Florence. And this is just literally where you get ripped off.
Yes,
I mean, this is where suckers go.
Yes, of course. But they have the private tour guide who's giving them the whole rundown of as if Molly and Jimmy needed this. Honestly,
you know what it looks like?
Sometimes.
Honest to goodness, it looks like if you guys know where the link is in Las Vegas, when you go down that big tourist trap alley that they have. It looks just like that. They have the fake pubs. They have all this touristy trap stuff. It looks just like the link.
So right. Where is the link? I don't even know where that is. Where is that?
It's the one with the big Ferris wheel. The one where it was an In-N-Out burger.
Yes. Okay. I know.
It looks totally like that.
It was just there. It literally is a tourist trap.
The gelato store, the I Love Italy T-shirt store.
Exactly.
I mean, if the camera pans over, it's probably a TGIF.
Yeah, exactly.
Next to Applebee's
and McDonald's.
Exactly.
There's McDonald's across the street.
100%.
All right, let's go to Beth's stupid Graham because I'm sorry, I didn't want this one to be the one that pops up. Give me a second here.
Okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. Let's go back in time a little bit to Italy.
You like 300 pictures?
Yes. Oh my God, so funny. So somebody posted this on our stupid gram as well. Are you all thinking what I'm thinking? Because for some bizarre reason, she thought that looked like Howard.
Are you serious?
Oh, is that where she was going with that?
Yes. of
Wow.
course.
I'm not, no joke, totally lost on me.
Well,
Same
the best-
here.
So of course, so then our fabulous gunkers. Yeah. Okay, so Kive96 posted this, and then the fun began because of course, then Cousin Chips changes it to Howard.
That's genius. You know, it
Genius.
takes a second to process his
Genius.
stuff, man.
It's genius.
Yeah.
It's genius. Okay, hang on. The
Oof,
spot on her
what
arm
is
looks-
going on there?
I don't know. I
What
don't
is-
know.
What is going on there? That looks like a giant bruise.
Did I take a picture of this dress? I don't even know if I pictured out this dress. Okay, so let's go to Photoshops.
This one's looking that way. That
was looking this way. Mom,
And this
it would
guy's
be a
saying,
sin.
"Hey, what do you want from me?"
I figured that was more her cup of tea.
Bronies.
They're so delicious. Really, all of them were just so good. Everybody chipped in with this. Everybody chipped
Come on,
in.
what are you talking about?
Everybody chipped in. This was just the gift that kept giving. Oh my God. It's just delicious. Absolutely delicious. Every one of them is so freaking good.
Oh my god.
You know what? When I saw her look at it's like she's just begging for it. Does she realize what the
The
internet does?
eyes, the eyes are
That
just
is
killing
freaking
me on this.
hysterical.
And beef is with its normal teeth.
Oh my God, so delicious. This is just
Ah.
Dance papers.
this is so good. All of this is just so good. Papa
Oh.
Wrinkles.
And that's done in MS Paint.
Oh, his MS Paint is genius. Really,
bro,
it's
that-
Phenomenal.
Yeah, that dude's
just genius. Just genius.
yeah, he's like a Van Gogh, that guy.
Sure.
Oh, poor Artie. Rest in peace.
Yeah. Okay, there's the dress, just in case.
Of
Just so you
course.
know.
Only
Correct.
$800.
Yes.
Sure that
Because why not?
sundress.
And it's a throwaway.
Yeah.
That has.
She,
that
pro-
is
she
some
probably left
bruise
that at
on
the
his arm.
freaking hotel. What
She absolutely spent at least 25 grand for the trip. For sure.
Oh, absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely. No doubt.
Yeah. Okay. And of course we have good times. Yes. Caitlin, of
Ah.
course, because
She lost 30
One
pounds,
of her-
apparently.
One of her
I heard.
evenings.
Yes. There's Beth.
When
of
I heard that
course.
she lost 30 pounds, I thought one of her tits fell off.
Stuttering John's album cover. Sure, why not? Okay. Now I can't show this one. Sorry.
No,
Beth.
no, you can't.
Horse on horse crime. Sure. Artie. I love this. This is great.
From
Awesome. It's awesome.
I think, yeah, the fire extinguisher. And there was a
Sorry,
couple
that,
more.
that actually got me. The
Yeah,
five-legged
exactly.
The five-legged dog.
Five-legged dog, of course. Perfect. Just perfect. It's a gift. There she is, of course, looking at us. Love that one. Love that picture. This is, by the way, actually, we decided this wasn't Howard art. This was Fred art, right?
No, that's Howard.
Is it Howard?
That was Howard that drew that.
I wasn't
That's the
sure.
level of Howard's art.
Leroy Neiman. So yeah, that was a delicious gift. That was a delicious gift.
But I like the swing that all of a sudden she's like a deep thinker.
Yes, of course she
Yeah.
is. Of course she is.
Yes.
So yeah, so let's continue with Stupid Graham. Let's go to
Oh,
Wait,
wait. Go back to the flower
You're
one.
just gonna gloss past that?
the earth. The earth laughs in flowers, said Ralph Waldo Emerson. Sure he did. Sure
I
did.
mean, no, it never looked so special needs as this picture. I mean,
Bro.
this really is a special needs picture.
She's a regular Carmen moron.
Moron.
So happy you made it. How's Gumpa holding up? Sorry to hear about Don.
Grandpa.
Gumpa. Beautiful Beth, the flowers are oleanders, native to the Mediterranean. You can poison and kill people with those.
Yes, you can.
Yes,
The smoke
entire
is
plant is
toxic.
poisonous. Stems, leaves, sap, flowers. Please be careful. Don't eat the flowers, you idiot. We
Why?
need you.
I thought horses ate flowers.
Please be careful.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll be careful. Thank you,
Don't
Mimi
worry.
Bacho. You idiot.
Did she have sex with the tree?
Beautiful photo with a great caption.
Yes. How'd you know?
Jesus Christ. Okay. Moving on. Oh, look, she gave a shaved cat to the pores. Our sweet darling Vivi meets her new mama. Follow sweet girl.
That's somebody's help,
Yeah,
obviously.
that's
What are the odds
definitely
that cat had to fight a pit bull that night?
she is exactly gave her life for a pit bull. Yeah, she definitely gave to the pores that day. She
That
probably
cat
didn't
sees
even.
some
She wasn't.
Look at that cat's face. He sees some shit, man. It's like
really
those.
damaged.
Remember those with those documentaries with guys coming back from
Oh,
Vietnam?
here we go.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh,
There's the
Julie.
flap. This is the one I was referring to.
So yeah, the flap is not really in the way.
Still.
Xavier made me do a test with this today, and then got angry at me because I didn't understand what he was
I
saying.
always get angry.
You do.
Wait,
You're
wait.
just a nasty
I'm a
man.
pretty bitter guy.
You are. You're pretty awful.
No, I think it took that selfie.
Yeah, of course I took that selfie.
Okay.
It's in one of the ugly mirrors.
It's in the ugly mirror.
house.
There's
the
another
ugly-
one. There's another one where it's facing like the ceiling now. And it's still the same
Okay.
framing.
We'll come back. Okay.
No.
Guardian angel over my shoulder. So of course she went out that night, and this is where she went. She went to a party that her incredibly heinous friend Allie Wentworth was hosting, called Womanness and Allie Wentworth Summer Hamptons event.
What?
So apparently it was a big deal that Mariska
Who?
Hargitay was there. She has like some big fan following.
Who?
So
I have
when
no
I was
idea
trying
what
to,
that is.
she's from like one of those crime CSI shows. I'm not sure
Never
which
heard of
one.
her.
Maybe
Don't know
Law
who
and
she
Order.
is.
Mariska Hargitay. She is the daughter of Jane Mansfield, isn't she?
No, I don't even know who she is, dude.
Wait, which one is she in the picture?
I believe you. I believe every word you're saying. I just don't know who
Wait,
she is.
that one?
Yes, she's the daughter.
Repeal
I gotta get a
19th
better look.
Amendment.
I don't think she's Jane Mansfield's daughter.
Guys, am I crazy
I'm
with
trying to
this?
check out there.
Am I Mariska Hargitay? Am I wrong with this?
Look. Hold on.
Dude, I have no idea what you're talking about.
No.
Oh, see, I wasn't wrong. Her mom was Jane Mansfield. Yeah,
Well, she got gypped then.
who was decapitated, and she was very young when her mom died, but nonetheless, she is.
Nevertheless,
Wait, she got
Nevertheless.
decapitated? Is she gonna be okay?
Do you not know the story of
she
Jane
may not make
Mansfield?
it.
I'm just kidding. I don't care.
She
Do
may
you
not
know?
make
Do you
it.
honestly not know the story of Jane Mansfield?
If it's not about Fernando Tatis, I don't care.
Oh my goodness. Okay, here's Jane Mansfield. So here's Jane.
Yeah.
Don't
now
you
we're
remember this
talking.
classic picture of Sophia Loren looking at her tits?
Yes, the big
Because
old
they're hanging out.
the
I mean,
gaza- the
literally, they're out of
gazangas?
the dress.
The gazungas?
gazanga.
Those are gazungas.
Gazungas.
They are back in the
Right.
day.
So that was her.
Even now.
That's back
Right.
when everybody had that calculated
Geo-metro?
like pubic hair. You know, like everything
Oy.
was all like
All right.
different-
So
like
she
it'd be like
died.
an octagon, a triangle.
She died at 34 years old in 1967. She was driving in her car and she ran into the back of a truck, and she was nearly decapitated as she ran into. And I think it's because of her that most trucks have that little
flap in the back.
Oh.
safety flap in the back now.
That's really weird.
Oh, I thought
Because-
it was a telephone wire. I thought it
No.
was wires or something. They took it off.
Hold on, let me check. I could be wrong. Oh, she's from Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania. Look at that. How
Oh,
interesting. Okay, let's see.
Is she
Playboy.
Pittsburgh
She was in
strong?
Playboy. She
Yes,
was in
she
lots of
was.
movies. She was a big titty kind of competition to
We all
Marilyn
know where the
Monroe.
talent was. You don't have to point it out.
That's where the talent lie. That's exactly.
I see the
that's where
talent.
lie.
Very talented.
Yes, very talented.
Hey, look at this broad.
Okay, let's see her death. Let me get there.
Come on,
She-
baby. Let's swing.
Okay, hang on. Religion, marriages,
Like
death.
I don't care about
Marriages.
religious.
Oh, she has third, influence,
Wow.
trademarks, anatomy, publicity, blah, 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 blah.
Oh my
Look at them
God.
gazangas.
Death. Okay, Mansfield was in Biloxi, Mississippi for an engagement at the Gus Stevens Supper Club. After midnight, Mansfield, her attorney, and partner Sam Brody, age 40, a driver for Gus Stevens Supper Club. Ronald B. Harrison, 19, 3 of her children, Miklos, Zoltan, and Mariska.
Zoltan?
Mariska was
Zoltan!
3 years old, and her 4 Chihuahua dogs left Biloxi in a 1966 Buick Electra 225.
Oh, you know what that's called? A deuce and a quarter.
Deuce and a quarter.
That's
They
a
were
deuce
headed
and a
to New
quarter.
Orleans, where Mansfield was to appear in a midday show at around 2:25 in the morning. Okay, by the way, she's driving with 3 of her kids, 4 fucking dogs, 2 guys. 2:25 on June 29th at mile 1 on Highway 90. The Buick crashed while it was traveling between 60 and 80 miles an hour, ran into the rear end of a Johnson Motor Freight Lines tractor trailer that had slowed down from 50 miles an hour to 35 due to an approaching mosquito insecticide fog spraying truck that was flashing a red light. The 3 adults in the front seat and 2 of the dogs died instantly.
You gotta bring me down.
The children asleep in the rear seat survived with minor injuries. Reports that Mansfield was decapitated are untrue, although she suffered severe head trauma. This urban legend started when police photographs showed that the car had virtually, like, its top was like
Sheesh.
shoot right off.
Do you think the EMTs grabbed her boob?
I don't think so.
Absolutely.
I think they took pictures of her titties for sure.
Look at her titties.
Oh my God. Okay, let's go
Look, they're
back.
not damaged.
By
They're
the
not
way-
damaged. They're good.
Wasn't Zoltan the bad guy in Voltron, the cartoon?
Wasn't Zoltan the name of the thing in
Yes, the tarot card reader.
the tarot
guy.
card reader at Coney Island? Yes,
No,
Zoltan.
actually,
in Big, right? Big.
Yeah, it's at the pinball
yeah.
Hall of Fame in Las Vegas. They actually have that machine.
I thought it was one of
really?
the members
Yes, they
of
do.
G-Force.
Across the
That's
quarter.
awesome. That's awesome. All right. Nonetheless, look at us swinging full circle and being completely ADD. So this is the party that Allie right here in the center had. So let's look at some pictures from the party. Sure. Why not?
But they're all having so much fun.
I mean, honestly. So this is a party that somebody went to photograph, and I swear to God, if there's 30 people there, it's a lot. But sure, let's go with it. Let me show you all the pictures so that you can see everybody having just the best time of their lives. Oh, look at Brooke. Look at Brooke.
That's Brooke Shields.
Brooke's looking a little harsh. Brooke's looking a little harsh.
It's rough, bro.
Yeah,
Oof.
it's rough. It is.
That's like some Caitlyn Jenner shit going on right there.
She looks like my Uncle Vito. I mean,
she totally. Man, she looks like something else.
Oh, my Uncle Vito with long hair. Oh.
I don't know why she looks like this. I got to be honest with you.
Really good question.
I feel like she's my age. I'm almost positive that she is. And I can't understand why she's looking so rough. Like, is she not taking care of herself? Like, I'm not understanding.
Look like maybe she had some...
none. No, she had none. She had none.
No extracurricular activities.
I don't know. There's Mariska and Allie. Yeah, again, I don't
Dude,
know.
these broads, man.
Where's
Okay,
Beefus?
hold on. Please hold. Everybody's having a grand old... And I'm telling you, seriously, if there's like 30 people there, it's a lot.
Oh my God.
Can you go back to the last picture real quick?
That one right there?
No, that one. Doesn't it look like she just said, and then I had the maid deported?
Okay, there's Jessica Seinfeld came. That's the reason that Beth went. Oh, good. Jessica's going to be there. And Allie will be there. That's Jerry Seinfeld's wife.
Oh,
I'm sure she
That's the one that dumped. That's the one that dumped her husband. Mary Jerry Seinfeld.
Yes, my friend.
You saw that brink truck.
Here. Guess who's coming in? Guess who's coming in with her? Guess which gigantor is coming in to do the meet and greet?
Look at a hat. The only idiot with a hat on.
It's her signature look. It's a
stupid look.
Signature look.
Simple Beth.
So if you're wondering where she was going when she was dressed like this.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't caring.
Sorry, that's another party. If you're wondering where she was going, this was the party. So sure, let's continue on. Allie, of course, looking her personal.
Allie looks like she's morphing into a young John Goodman.
I don't know. Outfit is weird. Everything about this is weird.
Oh my God.
Oh, everybody smile and have a great time.
This is like the elitist Mean Girls Club.
It is.
It really is. There's nothing else but like, look.
But honestly, you guys,
seriously,
you guys, if there's literally like 20 people at this party, it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Allie invited all her friends.
So of course it got me digging into Beth, right? Because, I was looking at the photos at this BFA.com and I saw that there were pictures from this Linda Wells and Airmail look host a beach dinner. This was on Friday, June 28th of this year.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure Howard did not attend this, but you know who. You know who? And by the way, if anybody wants to look at all the things that are going on in the Hamptons, because I did a deep dive, there's this thing called thehamptons.com, and it'll give you the calendar of all the summer events that are going on during the season. And this will show you like everything that's happening and who's going to be attending. And so, of course, you can say to yourself, oh, my goodness, Carolyn Brody's going to be there. Of course, I will go to the East Hampton Emergency Department 4th Annual Lecture and Luncheon on Thursday, July 11th.
I thought this was a list of things that Howard is not invited to.
No, these are the things that you say to yourself, do I want to spend $250 to go to a stupid thing for a tax deduction because so-and-so is going to be there and so-and-so's here. This year, Liev Schreiber will serve as gala ambassador for this thing called the Nurture Power of Nature. Go fuck yourself. And all these things are so like pathetic.
How do you really feel?
Oh, they're pathetic. There was one that I happened to notice though. Hang on, because now we're coming into August. There was this one here. Okay. Get Wild on August 2nd. The benefit for Evelyn Alexander's Wildlife Rescue Center. And as you all know, that's the rescue center where Beth went to go get trained so she could save seagulls and
I can save seagulls and worms.
And little birds that might eat balloons. So the tickets range from $275 to $10,000.
Get out of here!
Yeah.
Get out of here!
Well, let's book a.
I can almost guarantee you that Beavis will be at this thing for sure.
Is it on the list? No.
It's okay. So anyway, so I was at this Linda Wells thing. So this is Linda Wells. Linda Wells used to be an editor at, I don't know, Vanity Fair. I think she used to work with Gordon, what's his name? I'm losing my mind a little bit. Airmail is basically something that her and the old owner of Vanity Fair started together. So here's all the wasp. Here
Wow, that's wasp.
It's about white.
Oh, it is white.
Oh, look, there's Will Arnett. And look, there she is again. And this is her daughter.
Those eyebrows, bro.
That game is strong.
She's straight out Dick Tracy character, man.
Yeah, but Brooke's gonna be there, so you know who else is gonna be there. Bridget Monahan was there, ex baby mama to
no clue.
This is baby mama to what's his face?
Wait. Is she related?
The quarterback from the Patriots.
Brady. Tom
Brady's baby mama. First baby mama.
That's Brady's baby mama.
Is this about Fernando Tatis?
This is Bridget Moynihan. That's his first baby mama before he married Giselle. Oh, look who else is there, of course.
Crazy broad.
Crazy Christy and Sailor.
Is that the daughter?
Yes, that's the
Sailor.
Who, by the way, really doesn't have it, but she thinks she does.
No.
Well, she's got a bank account. That's on that.
Yeah. Lauren Graham from that stupid TV show that everybody used to watch. I never watched. So Brooke always does that same smile. She never.
She had a stroke and her face got stuck.
I don't know. And
her joke.
She's like a squish, like Frankenstein. It's like, Arr!
No, she's a Dick Tracy character, bro.
Makeup and
she looks like Neon Noodle.
She's a Dick Tracy character. Yes, you're exactly right.
It's Brooke Noodle.
Nick and Derek, they're a couple.
Yes.
Serena and Sean Levy. I don't know who they are. Oh, look who it is.
Oh.
The hat.
With that same stupid little purse that she's been carrying around. So these are two of her, gay besties, Andrew Seifer and
I couldn't tell.
Well, wait, let me give you the best part about it.
Is that an IKEA rug over his shoulders?
I'm just going to a little beach soiree with my stupid hat and my big bag. And okay, let's see how much that costs. Oh, boom.
What? No.
Boom, boom,
No. No.
boom, a boom,
She turned into Humphrey Bogart.
boom, boom,
Good one, Loser Club.
boom.
Oh my goodness.
$1,700 dress to go to
Wow.
Once again, I'll never be worn again.
this $1,700
With that
dress.
stupid
That
purse.
stupid
Always.
fucking hat and that stupid purse.
Someone should say, "Hey, Beth, why are you here? Why are you famous?
And you are
Why are you
famous
famous?
for
Why exactly are you here? Everybody here has accomplished something.
Yeah.
What have you done?"
Yeah. And by the way, Andrew, your shirt's a little tight. Okay, just saying.
Just slightly.
Just a little
You know what's not tight on that dude? His butthole. Loose as a goose.
He whistles while he works.
You could put a 9-inch axle through that thing.
There's Darren Star, who producer of Glee, and many other shows. Sex in the City.
Sure.
Sure, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. And I don't know Jennifer Esposito. I don't remember what she's from, but she was an actress of some sort. So yeah, so the interesting thing is, as I'm going through like the whole of the rest of the pictures here, there's not a single other picture of beef. So they have this whole party. It gets dark outside. Everybody. Oh, there's Bruce Weber.
Santa's there.
Bruce Weber, very famous photographer.
I know Santa.
Yes. Okay, so here's the party. This is what it looked like. So
It's intimate. I see it's a very intimate setting.
Yes.
Sure. How many people is this for? 1, 2, 3.
So
4.
is that where the minorities are? They're the ones that are gonna be bringing the food from one end of the table to the
bro.
other?
So that's probably about 60 people at this thing. 30 people on each side of the table. I think that's what's going on here. So sure,
what's the unskilled labor like? Is it Asian people? What's the
my sweet friends? This is how the other half lives. So they set up stupid tables on the beach.
Oh, I know, but like, the people that serve, what nationality?
And rosé. Usually it's pretty white because you know what? Most people can't afford to live out there. There's a very big disparity between the haves and the have-nots in the Hamptons. And so it's a lot for you to be able to afford to live where you work. And if you don't live there and you live like somewhere in like, Eastern Suffolk County, it's going to take you at least 2 hours.
No, I mean,
it's crazy.
Awesome, man.
I've been to Bel Air and like they got Mexican broads there doing the
it's different. There's one road in and one road out. So
is it really?
Yes.
It's like a one-horse town kind of deal.
Well, it's just that you have to take.
I've never been to the Hamptons. I wouldn't know. That's why I'm asking.
Everybody has to take the same main road into.
I'm like 3,500 miles away from the Hamptons.
So apparently, it's really hard for people to work and live there, and it's hard for people to find people to work out there. But sure, these are the only pictures with Beth, or are these pictures with these people?
Wow,
that's all you get.
It's like the All-Star game where they only have to have one. They have to have one person represent each team. She was correct. He was a representative of the freaking Oakland A's this year.
Yeah. So yeah, there's everybody. There's a picture of her with Christy Brinkley too. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Yes, Jeremy. That's what I mean.
Oh yeah, there she is.
Where?
Oh my God, that's so funny.
She's the only one wearing a hat. Like
you can almost tell that Christy is saying, "Oh my God, that's so funny." Well, Christy can barely move her face.
She can barely move her mouth. She's like one of those Conan O'Brien characters at this point.
She can literally barely move her face.
I thought Christy was going. So where did you model?
I'm sorry. You're where from? Where are you?
Yeah, I know, right?
From
where are you?
You have this chick who was 1,000 Sports Illustrated covers, and then you have Ames model on the right. Oh,
she's like, "Oh my God, that's so." You can almost hear her saying, "Oh my God, that's so funny."
That's rough.
Except she can't really move any parts of her body.
No.
Yeah.
Holiday Row.
Oh, you're so funny, Beth.
Yeah.
You're like a guy.
You're so funny. So Beth came in and probably promptly.
And you are
out.
Drank a lot of wine and then left.
There's Bridget with the country gays. Sure.
Yes.
Do you think Christy went to Beth and said, "Hey, another mimosa, please"? Hey, you're that girl that spilled the drink in that soap opera.
But there's no other sightings of Beth amongst like the back of the people or in the rear or anything. There's no. I went through these pictures judiciously.
And
well, I mean, honest to goodness, for knowing how superficial some of these people are, they've all have like a legacy in what they've done to get there. Beth, they got another Beth. All she did was blow Howard.
Look at the name of this guy.
Don't think that is not lost on them.
What's his name?
Jesper Westerstrom. Who the?
He's Dutch.
Oh, the Westerstrom.
Let's see who the hell he is.
I ordered a strudel.
His father was from Europe. His father.
Oh, of course. That's Jennifer Esposito's husband. So that's why they were both. Sure, it all makes sense now.
Look at a marriage.
Oh, look, she got married in 2020 during
Who's
the
not
pandemic.
marrying them? Is that like Sinbad?
Oh, look who he is. Look who he is. Of course. Personal trainer, fitness coach. Sure.
Oh, look at him.
Hi, my name is Jesper Westerstrom.
Westerstrom.
Does he talk like Goldmember?
Schnell,
I want to know. Does he talk like him?
Naturally, that is Jennifer Esposito's husband. What else does he do? And you do what? I'm sorry, sir. And you do what? Hanging out with Daniel Benedict. I'm sorry, guys. I'm deep diving here. I don't really care.
But wouldn't you agree, Mo, that most of the people there are very conscious of who they're talking to and what they've done to get there?
Yes.
Yes. All they know is that she is the husband. She is the wife of Howard Stern. That's all she has to be. That's all she is.
Yeah. That's it.
She's the gold digger of Howard Stern.
Yes.
So here's everybody having dinner. I don't see Beth or Stupidity or her hat.
You can't pick out the hat.
And really, it's like dark out now. And the mosquitoes are coming out. Look at all the empty plates. People come, they leave. Nobody stays
give a
for
crap.
dinner. No, nobody stays for dinner. That's the way it works, though. You're there for the photo op and to just say that you were there, and then half the people don't come for dinner. 1, 2. So
And so the Haitian lady that works there gets to take home a lot of duck pate that night.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. And duck pate was had for all, Consuela.
Yes.
That's exactly right. Even here, this is like a picture of the whole table. Yeah,
It's corny.
I don't see Stupid with her hat.
We're rich.
Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit and see what's going on there. Hang on. You guys, I love doing this deep dive with you, so I don't care. Oh, maybe there's the way idiot is.
Oh, there it is right there.
That looks like a beef. That's
There's
a beef
idiot.
right
There's
there.
idiot with her hat.
The only idiot with a hat on. Right there.
How many times do you think she says Howard when she's talking to somebody?
Oh, every time.
Every
sentence.
like if she gets out 10 sentences, she will mention Howard 20 times.
Every time.
Oh, yes.
Every time.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
Oh my God, how did I go to Italy?
All right, let's move on to other things that are going on in the world. Okay, trip to Italy.
We went to the Vatican.
Did we even talk about Don Buckwald passing?
No, we have not talked
let's do
about
that.
the greatest agent
Let's
ever.
move on to happier stories.
Yeah. So Tim Sabean was, of course, the first and only person to reveal it. And then the Buckwald family didn't say anything about it for at least a week after that. He was
already stuck in the ground by the time they said anything.
Well, apparently they were having some sort of memorial service, and I don't think it has occurred yet. I do believe that they were actually waiting for Howard to get back from
but I mean
his trip, so that
he's Jewish. He's already in the ground,
so that they could.
Well, technically, Howard paid for most of that funeral.
Yes, he did. 10% at a time.
Yep, exactly.
Technically, you're right. And then, of course, the Stern Show, in a shocking show of solidarity, then posted this.
They all wear hats.
Stupid picture.
Oh dear God.
Yeah, that's what they.
That's the picture.
That's what Howard allowed them to show.
Holy mackerel.
Of course, nobody can reply because everything is limited on this show because Pussy Boy doesn't let anybody.
Wow.
Yeah. That's what you get. That's all you get. That's all. That's it. That's it. That's all that you will hear about it until he gets back from vacation. That's all.
Thanks for the swindle, Don.
So rest in peace, Don Buckwald. I don't really have any thoughts about you one way or the other. I know you were really close friends with Tim. Tim and he were extremely close. They,
Really?
Yes, extremely close. They were fraternal brothers at the Friars Club. They hung out constantly together.
Was it like the water buffaloes?
Yeah,
Tim.
Tim did, in fact, lament that he was invited up there for July 4th and he didn't wind up going, and now he regrets it, obviously. And
I
Just
mean,
a cloud of
the one thing I can say about
sea.
Don Buckwald is that literally he is the greatest agent ever.
Dude,
Of all time.
absolutely.
Absolutely the greatest agent ever.
So I did ask the question. Oh my God. So who will be there to negotiate his next contract?
He's done.
At no,
Uh-oh. Who?
and
Beefus?
Tim said
Beefus.
Tim says he has an entire group dedicated to him. Howard
group?
has an entire group
Well, wait a minute. Let's see. What's
dedicated to him.
10% of
Of a
oh
lot.
yeah, they're making almost $10 million a year off of Howard. So
For
So
yeah,
he can have a group. He can have a
Literally
group.
doing
that's
nothing.
the group.
He can have a group.
They have a group.
Right. All those TV shows, all those things he's producing. I'm sure it's just amazing that what happened to approaching the podiums? Somebody
It's
killed.
a long story. Move on.
Geez, I don't really want to know.
Move on.
Ah, there we go. The Jackie laugh.
So of course, Power of Stern. We're like, oh my God, look at me.
That is classic. That's classic.
Holy
Disney.
shit, Biznick.
You guys are out of control.
I did not see that one. Oh my
That
God,
is
that's
beautiful.
that is fucking funny.
That is great.
Holy shit. And it looks just like me. Of course. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I want you to know, I sent Xavier a picture of my friends and me on a boat. And he, of course, then takes my dog and puts it on top of my friend. And that is officially what he looks like.
Absolutely.
He officially looks like my dog.
Yes.
So just so you all know where that's coming
Beanie
from.
Mac.
The whole thing though is that Don Buckwald looked like the villain in Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, you know why? Because he had that smarmy smile. Like this smile just annoys me. This is like very like annoying face to me. I mean, I'm
Yes.
sure he was great at what he
Okay,
did. God knows.
Mr. Riley Martin, we're gonna lower you into dip.
So here, TMZ now has it. Howard Stern, super agent, dead at 88. I'm not playing any clips about him. I don't really care about him one way or the other.
Super agent to the star.
Buckwald talent, famous clients. Let's lunch the gallery and see who that is.
Who?
Brittany Ing. Anybody?
Who?
Show hands. Show hands. Show hands.
Who?
Elizabeth Rome. Show hands.
Who?
Who?
Leo Sheng.
Who?
Show of hands.
Who?
Lovey Simone. Show of hands.
Is she a
Who?
stripper?
Michael Cooper Jr., not to be confused with his father.
Who? No.
Does he play wide receiver?
Mila Davis Kent. Anyone?
No.
No.
Nico Turho. Anyone?
Who?
Anyone at all?
No, he
Nico?
is a hoe.
Ross Matthews. Anyone?
No.
What? What? Who?
Simone Joy Jones. Anyone? Raise of hands. Show of hands.
No idea.
I thought she was like a skater or something.
Sky Lakota Lynch. Boy,
No.
girl, you be the judge.
No. This is a dude that brought my food the other day on Postmates.
Oh, okay.
And then, of course, there's Kiri Lee Berger. These are Buckwald talent famous clients.
Famous.
These are the famous ones.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
As it was said in a roast once, Don Buckwald, agent to the star.
Among the current, okay,
She played the Hitchhiker in Bang Brothers video number 52.
of course, his big client was Stern. Don Buckwald repped Howard personally while also acting
course
as
he
his
did.
manager and publicist. Howard Stern was Don's single personally handled client, and Howard referred to super agent Don Buckwald over the years on the radio. And for Howard, Don was super. He helped him land a radio personality, eye-popping contract with us. I mean, $90 million a year. It's serious, blah, blah, blah. Don may have been surrounded by celebs every day, but he had no interest in being in the spotlight, telling the New York Times in 2018, "I'm not a particularly boastful person," meaning it was all about the business and not so much about the show. He was 88 years old. Rest in peace.
Hey, this was brought up during his little eulogy. Wasn't Don the one that told Howard to not share the money with the rest of because I think was it Tim that came that approached him like, hey, we're thinking about giving everybody like a one-time thank you kind of check, and Don was the one that said no.
Yeah,
Your-
that
your-
sounds about
Your,
right.
your name is on the thing. Theirs is not.
Sounds about right.
That sounds about right.
Sounds
Goes to
about
show you what a
right.
swell guy Don was.
All right. Also in the news in the Howard Stern world. Oh God. I don't even know where to start with all this shit.
Close your eyes and pick one.
Okay.
I close my eyes.
Oh my God, people. For the love of
And
God.
Puzzle just sleeps through this.
Yeah. Well,
Puzzle's a smart person in this
It's
this
part of
Zoom
the
meeting.
year.
do you even blame her?
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
don't.
All right, hold on. Let me just get to some other stupidness. Give me a second. For some reason, my stupid Graham doesn't want to come on.
Stupid.
All right,
Don't
should
be
we start with this
stupid.
first? Yes, let's start with this first. Why not? Before
Sure.
we get to Nowiki. So other people out in traipsing around the globe would be J.D. Harmeyer and his man boy Jonathan
Ain't that
Blitt.
something?
Now, it's really kind of curious as to why J.D. Harmeyer and Jonathan Blitt would in any way, shape, or form be going to Paris together.
You know, I never hope for terrorists so much.
So now let's wonder about this because I'm not sure who's paying for this. If it is serious, they are the stupidest human beings.
Remember,
They
they
are.
paid
Yeah, I
Howard.
guarantee you.
They
The
paid
s-
Howard all that
guarantee you.
money. So
And so now here they paid J.D. Harmeyer and Jonathan Blitt, or they paid for the trip, so that we can have scintillating content such as this. Here we go. I'm going to give you all
I'm gonna
7
lose brain
days.
cells. Oh God.
Here we go, you guys. This is as good as it gets. This is as good as it gets.
God. Oh God, I can't hear it.
You can't hear that?
Nope, can't hear it. Thank God.
Motherless mother effer.
Oh, it's on mute. So if you click
I
that-
just muted it because I could hear it, but you guys could not.
Oh.
It's me. It's
Yeah.
Let me see what's going on here.
Wait, is that JD? Oh my God.
JD.
Oh Jesus! Look at this guy.
Of course it's JD. All right. I can't believe that you can't hear this.
Oh, thank God.
Let me try playing something else.
Well, it's not muted. It's muted. You can see the
Oh.
little speaker.
Guys, I was playing it. I just muted it so I didn't have to hear it constantly in my head.
Oh, what do
I
I
can
know?
hear it, but if you guys can't, let me see. Let me do a test here.
That's what's called a blessing.
Shh, tell me if you hear this.
Hey guys, look at me. I'm JD. I like peanut butter and dogs.
Can you be quiet for a second and tell me if you hear this?
It's still on mute.
You do see
you
the
hear
little
anything?
speakers muted, right?
Do you
Monique,
hear
hear
anything?
nothing.
bottom right, do you not see that it's muted?
Okay, stupid. I'm trying to play you a clip from my MP3 player.
Oh, I hear nothing.
Okay,
Well,
so it's going right now. I hear it in my ears, and you guys don't hear it. That's what I'm
Nope.
saying. Okay,
You have
hang
to
on.
pot it up. It needs to be potted up.
get it
No, there's no
on.
potting. There's no potting.
Hang on, get it on.
Come on, it's lingo.
This is not potting.
Hey, everybody, I like peanut butter and dogs.
Oh my God.
I pay girls on to
Webcams.
show me, to have dogs like peanut butter off them, hundreds of dollars as I watch and play with myself.
You want one of us to try to bring that up on our thingy? You shoot us a link and I'll be glad to try it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're dirty and sleek, coming back. Don't look back as I love you.
You're dirty and you're my girl. Oh,
Dun, 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 dun.
there you go.
Okay. I
Now
can
we
hear
can't
Dennis.
hear her.
Yeah.
I can't hear her.
Okay.
Now we can't-
Two
now we can't hear
words.
it all.
Wait, 2 words. Sounds like.
Oh, I know. For unlawful carnal knowledge. Van Halen.
She's down home. Yeah, that's my woman. Still cooking like that old time long lost recipe.
One word.
Sounds like
Sounds like
puzzle.
puzzle. Hey, look, puzzles in the middle
Here,
square.
let's see if I can bring that up. Okay, hang on. It's on
All right.
whose Instagram is that on?
Maybe on Blitz. I don't know. I don't follow
Okay,
either one of
I'll
them.
try. I will try.
See,
Get it
puzzle
on.
is breathing. She's just very, very tired. See, look at that. She's just tired. You know, every show is like the first show.
It happens.
It happens. OJ said
Jonathan
that.
Blitt. Okay, let's see if we can do. Let's see if we can make the magic happen. Get it on. Okay, here we go. Move that here. Get 1 second. Then
all right, I'm right here.
Yeah.
Never mind. Uh-oh, she's really grooming now. Oh.
Okay, 1 second.
Mo is still trying to go live on Instagram.
Share screen.
Okay.
Share.
Oh, I think I see something. All right, let's see.
He doesn't know how to use TSA pre-check. Cheers.
Oh my God.
I had the thing
Yeah.
set to your pre-check.
Right.
And there are people in front of me, people behind me.
He doesn't know how to use
I
TSA
don't want to
pre-check.
go up.
Cheers.
Oh my God. That's the level of comedy.
Set to your
Okay, let's point out something here. Can you see my mouse when right there?
Yes.
Okay, they're using the DJ. No, they're using the Rode microphones, which are like $100.
Yeah.
And this is literally something that like fifth graders that have YouTube channels unboxings use. And this is the Stern Show. What's their budget? Seriously, what's their budget? It's
probably like $20 million a year.
Yeah, and they're using literally the same mics that little kids use for unboxing or skateboarding and stuff. That is the quality this show is. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Let's see.
Why are they? Where are they?
It looks like it's the train into Paris.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's what it looks like to me. But Paris has a very it's like New York and like the big old metropolitan areas. They have their infrastructure for their trains is like off the chain.
Mm-hmm.
So this could be. I mean, it reminds me because I've taken the channel from Dover to Paris, and that's what that's what it looks like. So let's see.
They train John D. That's right. They do train. Oh my God.
You can see today. I made it to Paris. I got a croissant jambon.
Oh my God. Could there be a more gross human being?
How good from 1 to 10?
Once again,
7 or 8.
let's focus on that Rode mic, that gaudy.
Wow.
The stuff that teenagers would use. I mean, you see people like you see like these dudes that do like these aquarium YouTubes or any like hobbyists, someone that's like, it's got a Joe Schmo job like us. And they're just like, it'll make the video sound better if I just pluck down $100 for this mic. It looks awful. But once again, these guys, the way that they freaking run business, it's embarrassing.
It's serious.
It's embarrassing, bro.
How's their new app doing?
What was that?
How's their new app doing? Oh,
you're right. Let's see. Let's do the next one.
So we just drove from Paris to Versailles in a 1958 TR3. How's it going?
I mean, we made it, but we're still got to fucking drive back.
Wow.
Talk about this shit being lost on this guy.
Wow. Jesus wept. This is horrible.
Guess what, America? It's time for J.D. Harmeyer cheese review.
We got brie cheese. Okay. Look at cheese.
It's good. Cheese review.
Wow. How much money do they waste on this? How much
Bro.
money do they waste on this?
It
Oh
is
my God.
like it's what, like 30-second clips, basically.
Yeah, but they're gonna do in December. They're gonna play these clips in full online on the show.
Guess what, America? It's time for J.D. Harmeyer
We did
cheese
already,
review.
sorry.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Oh, here, let me
cheese.
pause this real quick. Okay, hang on.
Just look at that. I mean, he's so
Real good.
doughy.
Look at cheese.
It's
Oh,
Look at this
dear
guy.
Lord.
Look at this guy. He's got a wind muff on that gigantic like
He
Amazon.
literally looks like a used car salesman down in Fort Lauderdale. I mean, that's exactly what they look like.
He's creepy, dude.
He is a creepy dude. Either that or some guy that runs a strip club. I mean, he just wow.
No, he looks like the dude that eats at the buffet at the strip joint.
Oh yeah. Hey, the Dollhouse had a great buffet.
Bonjour.
Oh my
Je
goodness.
m'appelle JD.
What in
Yes,
God's
we-
name are you looking at?
30. Merci beaucoup.
J.D. Est-ce que vous passez un bon temps à Paris maintenant?
Don't start that. Don't start that.
Why?
What?
Why?
Why would he have a POV GoPro on his head? For what, reactions? That's usually the only reason you do that is to get reactions. And reactions to what?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I restarted my whole computer. Apparently, I needed to do a restart. Are you ready up to day 7?
Yeah, it's been
They're literally like
embarrassing.
10 seconds
You've
each.
missed nothing. You've missed nothing.
I guess it would literally take us 45 seconds to run back the whole thing.
They're very bad. There's nothing
They
funny.
are freaking horrible here.
There's nothing funny or interesting.
I think we had this discussion earlier. The fact that they're using the cheap Rode mics,
The cheaper mics.
they're so cheap, they're so low budge, and they're so like for like a hobbyist on YouTube. And this show has got so apparently they can afford to send them to Paris, but you know, like they kind of skimp on the.
Wait, Larry
Yeah.
Mondello's shoes just put it perfectly. That's Fatty Arbuckle's music. That's what that is.
It kind of, yeah. You know what? They kind of did rip off our shtick from a couple of weeks ago, didn't they?
That's Fatty Arbuckle.
We should run back that Fatty Arbuckle
It's
intro
bad.
just to remind everybody.
All right, go ahead.
You want-
Just do day 7 though.
Okay, look.
Oh, was that day 7? I'm sorry.
All right. Snails.
Oh,
yes.
escargot. I love escargot. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, but these are like steamed snails and like
It's not hot.
And that's how I've eaten them. They're
There
delicious.
you go.
Oh, so good.
I'm surprised they actually had a cutaway.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Like it? No. Snail review?
it looks vile.
Decent. All right.
Ladies, he's free.
who
All right, when they-
is this for?
content to kill time. To kill time. That's all this is. To kill time.
Who is this for?
You know what the funny thing is, though? Coming soon. That means December on the Howard Stern show.
Yeah, they won't get to that.
I can't.
Or Howard will get to it to avoid having to talk about his trip to Italy. I'm not sure.
The thing is, they spent more time in Paris than Howard spent in Italy.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. He only spent 5 days. They spent 7.
And by the way, let's not. No. It was an 8-day trip for Howard and Beth.
What
It was an-
one day lost because of the flight,
Yes.
and then they lost time when they flew back because they flew back during the day. So it was a 6-day trip.
Yeah, but they were doing 3 days, 3 days, 6, 3 days, 3 days, 2 days was the fullness of the trip, according to them. I don't know. I don't know.
You
I
know
just-
what? It's
I'm
very.
guessing.
I don't know.
It just reminds me of like when productions have to burn through budget. That's what this whole thing looks like to me.
Absolutely burning through. Absolutely burning.
Yeah. It's like, especially if you're going to renegotiate a contract, which I'm sure they're in the process of.
Oh, absolutely.
They have to account for every penny, and they're like, you can't have all this money just sitting there saying, "Well, you didn't use it last time." They're literally just burning through the money, just because of.
You know, it would have been more interesting for them to take that pile of money and just light it on fire than send those 2 idiots to France.
Mm-hmm.
I would have found that more entertaining.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, so let's just chat about some other stuff that's going
Yes,
on.
yes.
Sorry, I didn't want to play that yet.
Okay.
I wanted to do the obvious congratulations of 33 years that Jan Hein has been married to his incredibly small Lilliputian wife.
Wow.
And this is the guy who says that he got over 80 blowjobs.
At Michigan. How many did she give?
Very curious to me how this went, considering the fact that I think they met the first year in college. And
are you saying he's fibbing?
So I was loving the pictures. Okay, let me see if I can squinch this in a little bit.
Squinch.
So here they are, but then of course somebody then does this picture, which just killed me. And then this.
It was like Seth Meyers.
This is the best thing I've ever seen. Look at him.
Oh my God, that cousin Chips.
Come on.
Wow.
That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. 2 thumbs up, cousin Chips.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, Hein, if he just shaved his head, it probably would help.
I think it would help. I think
Because right now he looks
Honestly,
like a
I just think the
serial
guy's just
killer.
such a creep. It doesn't. I don't think it makes any difference.
All right, my favorite
She's
one.
standing right there.
This one. This one. This one.
This is like, was that Mighty Joe Young?
Wow.
You guys, I have to tell you, on RadioGunk.com in the forum section, you guys have been the funniest shit ever. Seriously. The funniest shit ever.
That POV of that BJ is it takes a while to process. There you go.
Okay, so then the other news of the week, which I love, and because I don't care, is that Steve Nowiki, who has now been married officially 5 months. 5 months.
Good for him.
This just in on the Howard 100 news desk. I love that somebody did that. Your favorite sleuth has seen a series of sizzling stories surrounding serious staffer Steve's short-lived union. So he had to snoop. The rumors are true. After 5 months of marriage, the Nowikis have split and filed for divorce.
Wow.
5 months. Here they are.
The loving couple.
They look like they could be brother and sister. No lie.
They do. Well, she's not bad.
That tattoo, though.
The tattoo does take away.
Yeah, tattoos. Tattoos take away.
Not bad at all.
But they look like they could be brother and sister.
Yeah.
I mean,
maybe she had to be annoyed by the guitars.
Actually,
Yeah,
that makes it kind of hot.
absolutely, he's
A
got
little
to
slutty.
that. So let's see. Will this affect Caitlin's next all BBC gangbang?
You're welcome.
Probably not. Here they are when they actually got engaged.
What's that circled? I can't see it.
I don't know why he circled congrats. Maybe that was him doing it. I don't know who it was.
Oh.
So anyway, so that's them getting engaged. Yeah. So then 5 months. Who even? Of course you. Of course Dennis. Classically, like, oh my god. Yeah. So 5 months, and I wanted to refresh us on that wedding. So for some bizarre reason, I could not open this Instagram. I'm not really sure why. So I'm going to play it for you because you would think that this was, well, I actually have to mute it now that I'm thinking about it because it's Beyonce. But I'm going to play it for you so that you can see how this wedding was, and then you can hear how it actually was.
Okay.
Yeah, mute it.
Right, I did.
Because your love's got me crazy right now. Your love's got me crazy right now.
There's Steve walking in.
And then walking out.
So apparently it was hot as balls that day.
Wait, this is the food truck one, right?
This is the food truck one, which we're going to
yes.
harken back to momentarily. Here they are. They had a DJ. Here's the place they had it at. There was no air conditioning here. There's everybody dancing. There's the grooms. Here's
Everybody's sweating.
memory of everybody who dropped dead. Here they
Hey,
are,
look who's wearing white.
same height. And there's the Shake Shack truck. So keep that in mind. Here she is with, I guess, her father.
Yes.
Sure. Here he is with his mother. And that's the dessert tray. And then saying goodbye. There you
Wow.
go. Amazing.
Enjoy paying that Visa bill for the next 20 years.
Exactly.
Exactly. So yeah, so there was that. So then so let's hear a little bit about this wedding, because I was remembering back to what an awful time everybody had at this
Yes.
wedding. Yeah, and just so you know, of course, all Steve cares about is
Is a-
making over and over and over and over again. The
Steve
same,
built an Eddie Van Halen drill
the
and
same
5150
Van Halen
replica guitar over the weekend.
That's
Like
what
he's
he does.
super.
They're called Frankenstrats.
Ah!
Yeah. What is that all?
Holy shit.
Friends.
So look at all his guitars in the back, just so you can.
Oh my God.
Good
How-
for him.
How many of these he has made?
We're all
this is what he does.
hardcore Eddie Van Halen replica builders, and I was
Look
working.
at what goes on here.
He's got the Bumblebee. He's got the Frankenstrat.
Times two.
Wow.
I mean, this is what he does. This is what he does. And
Like the body is cut out of wood and the neck is cut out of wood and the frets are in it and everything. So then from there, I built like fake wood grain. I matched Eddie's wood grain that he had on the original 5150. And then from there, I spray painted. I painted on fake cigarette burns and
wow,
do all the chips in it and all that. But the process of really building this and getting like every dent in this, I sat with an X-Acto knife and perfectly carved like every chip.
and that's why you're divorced.
And can
Wow.
he play it? That's the question. Can he actually play it?
He can actually play. He can play guitar.
Here,
Okay.
Just zooming in on every little piece and like finding out about the history. Like Eddie actually took chunks of it that
Nobody
don't
cares.
like the
Nobody
feel
cares.
too.
Nobody
They,
cares. Nobody cares.
you know, you could see dirt from his
You wanna hear him
when he-
play, I'll let you play.
Makita 6012. It's from the late 80s. It was one of the first cordless power drills. So then you plug it in at the beginning of the song Pound Cake. Eddie goes like this.
Oh my God.
Okay, clearly this is all he's obsessed with,
Wow.
and this is why he's divorced, because he's a little boy
Wow.
making toys. And
Loser. Hey, you guys want to see my action figures?
no thank you, no thank you. So let's harken back to that. I'm hoping that we can actually hear this now, so hold on a second. I'm going to
He
bring
looks
us
like a 15-year-old lesbian.
I say that all the time. Hold on, let me get my clips together. Sorry, I had to restart my whole computer, and so I was just a little bit
Want
verklempt
to
here.
see my spoons? That's from Kilo Sierra Alpha.
Steve, did you get?
Okay, so now you're gonna have to tell me if you can hear this, because
Yes, we can hear it.
oh, you can. Okay,
I
awesome.
heard Howard's voice. Yes.
All right, so let's harken back to the Nowiki wedding, because this is what a shit show the whole thing was. Here we go.
Steve, did you get any negative feedback about your wedding? Do you know what people were saying behind your back?
I did not hear. This is news to me. People
Are you
were-
gonna- Are you going to be upset if people hated your wedding?
No, go for it. It's all
Okay,
good.
okay.
People, no one's anything a day of, so it's fine.
All right, here's what I heard. Here's where I heard. Did you think it was a good wedding, by the way?
Me?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Okay.
It was a
mean,
great
yeah.
time.
Ronnie, right? Bad
I was
wedding,
hot.
right?
I was hot at the wedding. That was it.
Okay.
That's what brought
He's
it down
not
for
hot
me.
in Vegas. He's
No,
hot at
no.
Nowiki's
Listen,
wedding.
Rob, listen to me.
Yeah.
Let me fucking explain.
Yeah.
I'm
Go
not
ahead.
trying to piss on his wedding, but it was very warm that day. It was very fucking muggy. Okay, so the ceremony was in this room, was like an atrium. It was all like glass, and there were fans on. There was no air conditioning.
Can you imagine?
And you had to dress in black. Everybody was dressed in black, and there was 150 people stuffed in this room, and it was very hot. That's what got me.
I'll tell you this story. Here's what I heard. And then the dress code was wear black, like Ronnie
All
said.
black.
It's summer.
They finally let everyone.
Oh, I'm sorry. So does that mean Howard shouldn't wear black in 95-degree weather while he's in Italy?
Well, that's
Exactly,
different.
Robin.
He's a young Howard's a young hipster.
Yes.
They get into this place to the actual where they're going to be married. No air conditioning is on. Zero. There ain't air conditioning in the building. Whatever Steve paid, I guess he didn't pay for air conditioning. Like he didn't buy that package. You know what I mean?
You want your guests to be cool? No.
The
Oh,
bar
that's not
area where you
important.
enter through had air conditioning, but then yes, the ceremony, 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes under the fans.
Well, anyway,
Let's continue on.
the
Yes.
food I heard for cocktail hour was like 2 trays, right, Jason? What was it?
Yeah, and this is me saying this, and I'm not know if anyone agrees with me, but yeah, it wasn't a ton of food, and sorry, Steve, I'm sorry, but the food didn't look that appetizing. It was like a tray of cocktail shrimp on a plate with no ice, and beef tartare that looked very questionable, and so I didn't eat at cocktail hour. You ate it, Jason.
It was fine to me.
Yeah, you got COVID.
Yeah,
Well,
you don't know
maybe
what
that's
you had.
Well, no, there was like a
Food
table.
poisoning.
When you came out of the atrium area, there was like a table where you could get food. But yeah, and when you walked out, there's a bunch of people at the table, so you step away for a little bit. But no, they had like waiters, people walking by with hors d'oeuvres, and
but it got to the point where they couldn't get through anymore. It was they gave up halfway through the cocktail hour because they couldn't walk through all the people. So.
Then Steve had this idea that instead of like a regular sit-down dinner, he's going to have these fast food trucks pull up. What is it? What kind of fast food was it, Steve?
Shake Shack, which is like
Shake Shack.
top tier. It's not like McDonald's. Like that is quality.
Anyway,
Wedding gift back. I want my wedding gift back.
Yeah, I get a lot of money.
By the way, one of the staffers did complain. He's like, I think Steve's wedding was a grift. I think it was to get as much money as possible while spending the least amount of money as possible.
Well, people told me.
My goodness.
So a
It's not
Shake
horrible.
Shack
It's not
truck
horrible.
pulls up, and now people got to wait
One
online.
Shake Shack truck?
Wait, how can I paint a picture for you? Just a big. So the invite did a bold thing, which I've never seen a wedding invite do before, where it told everybody to come hungry. Like it said it on the
Come
invite.
hungry.
Come hungry. We're gonna feed
Wow.
you.
Wow.
You show up at 5:30. We're in at 6. The hot, sweaty, fine. Cocktail hour. I didn't find something to eat. Fine. Other people did great. But now I'm hungry and I'm waiting. We go into this room and it's beautiful long tables with all these plate settings on it. The plate with the smaller plate for 2 hours. Not a piece of bread.
Can you
Not
imagine?
a salad. Not a soup.
Wow.
Nothing. No food. Zero food.
No
I think
food.
the plates were just there for decoration.
Hours?
9 o'clock, Steve gets up and he's like, "Hey, everybody! There's a burger truck outside. Go get dinner." And the rush of just 150 people up and running
Can
to
you
a
imagine?
truck.
Stampede.
No.
Who
No, I
led that
can't.
rush? Guess who led that rush?
You
Guess
did.
who was the first in line? No, first in line at the truck. John
JD. Oh, John Hine.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no.
All right, well, he's a big boy. He's hungry.
But he was in heaven.
So P.S. 2 hours they waited for food. 2 hours on the line to even get food. And by 11 o'clock, 11:15 was when everybody sat down to eat. Can you even fucking
No. I would have left.
I would've-
Sounds like a day at
I
Disneyland.
would have just left. I would have just gone.
not a single part of me would have stayed at that.
No, I would never have stayed that long. Absolutely not.
I would have also been taking money out of the envelope. I absolutely would
Oh,
have.
that too also. Yeah, hold on. Can I see that? Yeah. Okay.
How dare you have that type of wedding and be completely oblivious to your guest needs? 150 people in a room with no air conditioning, wearing black, and be prepared to eat. Come hungry for the tray of donuts and the hamburger cart that's outside.
I've been to some bad weddings, but honestly, when I heard this was the worst wedding
Worst
I've
wedding
ever
ever.
heard of. I mean,
Worst ever.
not even close. I mean, I went to a wedding that had served barbecue chicken, and it still was better than this.
Yeah, I can't imagine being at this. This is
It's
actually worse
terrible.
than a 1-year-old's birthday party, like where you have a food truck outside, because at least everybody knows that they will eat. But you have 150 people and one Shake Shack food truck
That
to
doesn't work.
feed everybody dinner at a wedding.
So that means this Shake Shack truck had to make hamburgers and French fries for every person, at
150.
least.
And if you don't eat hamburgers, you'd need to make also like grilled chicken or something. Or what if you don't eat that? I mean, not everybody eats a friggin' burger.
Well, they have those things made from plant crap.
Bring your appetite. Bring your appetite.
Bring your appetite.
Come hungry.
Yeah, I would have left. I would have left at 9 and took the envelope.
Absolutely.
I just would have left
Just left a couple of other envelopes on the way out
and gone out to dinner
He deserves
with the money.
He deserves no gift. Fuck that.
Yeah,
guy.
let's look at the menu real quick.
What menu? A Shake Shack?
Shake Shacks.
But don't forget it's a Shake Shack truck, which means they're not going to have everything.
I'm looking at the regular menu. It doesn't look like a party. It looks like
not a lot on the menu anyway. Yes.
Yeah, it looks like a Sonic burger.
Let's see.
That place is garbage.
Oh, Sonic is junk.
It literally looks like cafeteria food. The kind you got like in.
It's not In and Out. I'll tell you that. It definitely isn't. It's definitely not In and Out.
It looks like garbage.
Let's see.
Just pull up the main thing. It's like those crinkly fries and a shitty looking burger.
Yeah, I don't know anything about.
Oh, they have a secret menu.
No, I think no.
What's on this? No, I'm reading John Doe. John says the secret menu is the best. What's the secret menu directions to In and Out?
Exactly. I think he means In and Out because In and Out secret menu is the best in the world.
I don't know.
It looks like yeah.
I don't know.
There. We can't see it, but it looks.
I don't know enough.
You want me
not knowing of this?
What?
Want me to bring this up?
No, who cares? It's burgers. I mean, but what do we got?
Okay.
Burgers, fries, and shakes.
Burgers, fries, shakes. Burgers, fries, shakes. That's it. That's all you get.
At least Five Guys. It's overpriced, but the burgers are halfway decent.
I don't think I've ever actually had Shake Shack.
Okay, I'd rather have In and Out any day.
I've had Shake Shack once, and it was like, it's one of those places that doesn't have a drive-through. I hate burger places that don't have drive-throughs.
Yeah, but you live in California. I mean, you live in New York. Nobody drives through. Shake Shack is born.
New York, but New York has really good restaurants.
Shake Shack is born and raised in New York, so that I remember when the first Shake Shack opened down on 20-something Street, like 23rd Street at the park there, and the line was like hours long.
Like what's that one burger place you guys have in New York? Is that Black Angus or Black Steel or whatever?
I don't know.
You don't remember? It's like I would talk about it a long time ago. It was like
Black Iron Burger.
Yeah, those are really. It looks like a regular restaurant, but it's a burger joint, and the burgers are fucking top of the food chain.
Black Iron Burgers are the best. That's the first place I ever had a burger with.
But so when you say I'm from California, I understand the infrastructure in New York is different, but the food there is worth walking to. I mean, walking to a Shake Shack, maybe you work next door.
Let's think about like a Robin giving $1,500 to Steve Nowiki 5 months ago for this wedding.
Wow.
And everybody like giving all this money and whatever. And then 5 months later, they're going through a divorce.
So how does that work? Do they have to split
You
the
think
money
you should
now?
get like a prorated money back?
I don't know. I had a
I
girlfriend.
give you that money the last 20 years. It lasted 5 months.
I had a girlfriend who got married who also got divorced within like 6 months. And I remember her telling me, she worked with me and she got back from her honeymoon. They were pulling money out of the envelopes and bought themselves both Rolexes in St. Louis.
That's a scam.
And then
wow, really?
Wow.
Yeah, Mr. Whiskers is a cat. I'd like to announce that me and Puzzles are getting married. We'll have a registry. Feel free to send envelopes with cash, guys.
Google Play cards.
Absolutely.
Google Play cards. So yeah,
what a scam, dude. But you're right. Can you imagine dropping a couple of G's on these numbnuts and then like they're gone in a few months?
No.
I literally would have called and asked for my money back.
At least take a hammer to their windshield.
Well, I think this will be something that will definitely. I don't know if it'll be brought up on air. I mean, unlike JD, he didn't want to be brought up.
Not anymore, dude.
I don't think.
Because you know what? Howard's marriage is so whack. He's afraid people are gonna just return fire.
There's so much other stuff he's gonna have to get to. It's gonna take him all the rest of the year to get to the capital thing, to the deaths, to Richard Simmons. It's going to take him the whole of
Richard Simmons is going to be like a Thanksgiving conversation.
Yeah, it's going to take him the
Like,
whole.
no joke. No joke.
No, Richard Simmons is going to be September. It's going to be the first 2 weeks of September.
You think so?
How many people have died under his watch now?
There's like a whole week where like everybody has to do with the show.
I mean, the whole month of September is done with just death.
Yeah.
And then October has a vacation in it, and they'll do all promos for Cocktober, and it won't happen. And then you have November where he only works 2 weeks, and December he works 2 weeks. So
you know what? This begs the question to be answered: is now that he has zero reasons to not be in the studio, is it like Howard's when avoiding the cancer thing with Robin, where it's like years and years of just avoiding? Like he won't mention COVID anymore. He won't mention any because it's like it was obviously a scam.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it was. He's a scam. And now that he's literally in Italy, he's not gonna. There's no reason for him not to be in the studio.
You know what? You keep bringing this up like a bad penny, as if he gives a shit.
I know sweetie.
Guess
You don't get the whole point. The whole point is, it's not that I think he gives a shit. It's just great to keep bringing up the fact that he, for years, he went on ad nauseum at how he was afraid of this, he was afraid of that, and years.
Yep.
And now it's like it'll be completely. It's like when Artie was no longer on the show. It's just no longer going to be mentioned.
Hey, man, I talked myself into this shit. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. Come on, are they not the same? Are they not brothers from another puppet?
I was young boy long ago, down on the river in Arkansas. Now one day before my eyes, saw a big bird in the sky. Heard a voice from above me say, "Come and ride with me this day." He said, "I'll go, but if you please, ask my brothers you worry about me." He said, "Don't worry, we're your friends. So when you're home again,
They are
twins.
They are twins.
Give me a ride. Take me far from the trouble of mine. Over to the promised land."
Who's singing along here?
Is it that pan flute guy?
And I travel very far across a deep and leaning sky.
Okay.
Little man said, "He's alive." Son of God, son about this man.
Oh, Riley. God damn it. Riley.
Look at that. I could actually see. I could have had a career. That cheap.
That's exactly right. The lizard goes, it looks like it totally looks like Grandpa from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Totally does. I was totally thinking that.
I was just going through this to see what the death tally was. Oh my God, I missed out on this whole thing. I missed out on the whole.
Yeah, it had another magazine.
Yes. I had that all pulled up and ready to go for us. And then when I restarted my computer, I completely forgot about it. Oh my God. So let's talk about that really quickly. Once I find it, please. Oh, and look who's playing Dr. Doom, which is so weird to me. Why would he play Dr. Doom?
All right, so I actually I love pop culture and I follow a lot of things with it.
Yes.
Disney is at the point of desperation, and this is pretty much the end. By bringing him back, it's over.
Why would they do that? Why?
Because they have nothing else. Everything else they've done has failed. Everything has failed, and now they have to try to bring Robert Downey Jr. back to maybe bring a memory berry so people want to go see the theater. That's it. I mean, it's sad. It is. It's actually
Why is there no other famous person who could play
because they're comfortable with him and they think he's a draw for
already
people to
Iron
come to the
Man.
movie.
He is synonymous with Iron Man. So why would he be?
Okay. So in the comics, there is a weird crossover thing where
Really?
Doctor Doom takes over the Iron Man suit. Well,
Wait,
well, I swear to God, this is real. And they may go down this weird road of this really thing that no one knows about and try to make a story. It's going to be bad, just like everything else they've done. Everything else they've done is garbage.
All right, we're gonna end the show with talking about Beth being on the cover.
Yes.
First for Woman magazine. Now,
What is this?
Think to yourself, okay, so let's look at the picture of Beth on the front cover, and in no way, shape, or form should the second picture from this shoot be anything like the first picture.
Okay.
Go there. Let's go.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Did you not know that's a creepy ass mom?
Same photo, except with a black dress on with a black cat.
Black cat.
And she looks really weird. So let's look a little bit in this article.
It looks really ooh.
Find your joy maker. It can take a while to find your life's passion, your true purpose, Beth says. I've always loved animals, but I was working and had responsibilities, so I wasn't able to focus on it for a long time. But when I started volunteering to help rescues, my life changed. I don't have children, but I currently have 7 special needs cats and 2 bunnies that I love and nurture. Getting kittens and puppies ready for adoption and finding them wonderful homes is what I wake up for.
What a goon.
We all deserve to live our purpose. I mean, she says the same shit over and over again. Embrace who I am, how I stay joyful. I was insecure about my looks since I was a very little girl.
No, you weren't.
And getting into the modeling industry didn't help that because it only makes you feel worse about yourself, Beth shares. You're going to different castings and getting rejections. Now, as a 52-year-old woman, I look back and get sad thinking I spent all that time feeling bad about myself when I really shouldn't have. I wish I could have embraced it all earlier and been okay with who I was.
Whoa. Wait. So this is the thing that starves itself.
Yeah.
Still. And it's comfortable now. You oh my God, it's so stupid. It doesn't even realize that it doesn't understand what it's saying.
Let's hear her perfect breakfast. In my morning coffee, I add 2% milk and a packet of sugar in the raw. My doctor says it's healthier than sugar substitutes. You needed your doctor to tell you that, you fucking moron?
I listened to my doctor.
I also
It's Dr.
plain
Anus.
yogurt.
Dr. Anus told me.
Plain yogurt with cut up banana and no salt cashews. That's my perfect breakfast. Let's move on.
Ugh. Living your purpose.
Spending quality time. Every morning after Beth cares for her foster animals, she and Howard take a 3-mile walk. It gives us a chance to really talk, she says. Adding that Howard is as funny at home as he is on the radio show. He is not only my partner, but he's my best friend. We also love watching reality TV together. We love The Bachelor, Beverly Hills Housewives, Amy Schumer's show, and get super into it. My radiance secret. I'm not good at getting myself all made up, Beth says with a laugh.
I'll say.
I probably don't spend as much time as I should at my age with skincare. I tend to skip makeup and wear my hair in a ponytail most days. I was just in the drugstore and only bought Sally Hansen clear nail polish, hair
Drugstore, huh?
and Nivea moisturizer in the blue.
What a miserable existence.
That's my beauty routine. I do get my hair highlighted, but I don't worry much about the rest.
And colored.
Surrounding myself with people who don't make me feel good is not healthy. So I avoid those who don't bring joy into my world.
Wait, does she never leave that? She literally never leaves the house.
People,
No.
Everything will be okay. Okay, Beth's first. Because again, another holding the cat. That's what we do.
It's like the same exact pose.
Same thing. First 3 words I would use to describe myself: happy, nurturing, and peaceful. First pet, Our family collie mix Susie dog. My parents called her their firstborn because they had her before my older brother was born. So she was part of our family the day we entered the world. She was treated like a family member. She protected us, and she was my sister. First LP, listen to the basic bitch. First LP played on repeat. Phil Collins.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
It's about
think
my
twice.
age, and Phil Collins was little later, like because
How do you not have the Jackson 5? How do you not have
exactly. I mean, you would have bought LPs in the 70s, not 1980s. I don't even understand this. I mean, I bought Foreigner, the Can't Tune a Piano, but Can't Tune a Fish. I bought that album. I think it was like 8 years old.
my sister?
Oh, I remember.
Elton John, Captain Fantastic, and I lived for that album. I lived for it. My mother had bought the Beatles 1960 to 1965, and then 1965 to 1970 was a 2-album thing. Lived for it. Lived for it. Hers, Phil Collins. First makeup obsession. I loved any kind of lip gloss and applied it nonstop.
No kidding. We can tell.
Ready, basic bitch? First concert. Kenny G. and Whitney Houston.
Kenny G. It's like she could have
shit up.
It could be any doucher if she tried. Like if she would have said "Color Me Bad," that would have been an improvement.
Let's see when the Kenny G. Whitney Houston concert was.
86.
I was Whitney Houston's opening act in 1987.
Oh, close.
1987.
That's
Beth
close,
Stern
yeah.
was born when? Beth?
1972.
72.
Allegedly, 72.
1972. This was in 1987. So she was what, 15?
Mhm.
Okay, that was her first concert. First impression of her husband Howard. Love at first sight.
No.
As soon as I looked into his
She saw
face,
that MX.
Cha-ching.
The black Amex. Yeah.
First grown-up furniture purchase. A mattress for the model's apartment I lived in when I first moved to New York City.
Oh my God.
First meal I ever cooked. Pasta with a jar of ragu tomato sauce.
It's a pasta cook.
Isn't that technically just boiling water?
First magazine cover. A teen magazine in Greece, but I can't remember the name of the publication.
Of course not.
Now,
it's literally called
correct me
Teenage.
if I'm wrong, but if you're a model and you get a magazine cover, what are the odds that you'll
forget
the name of the magazine?
Zero.
God,
There's
what do you
zero
think
chances.
Your mother doesn't have that cover frame.
Wait, what I find it so funny is that of course it pits the most obscure European country that
Right.
it's-
that nobody
much.
has been from.
that nobody can speak the language because
You
it's
might as
Greek.
well have been in fucking Romania.
Exactly.
Shocking she didn't say Kazakhstan.
Exactly.
Look, you take clothes off, I take picture.
Like seriously, whoever has modeled and doesn't remember?
Look, your vagina looks like sleeve of wizard.
So there you go. There's her whole article in
Yes.
magazine. All right.
Wow, that is embarrassing. How much
know.
did that cost Howard?
You know,
That-
at this
that'd
point,
be
you think you have her
expensive.
story straight.
Yeah, it's crazy,
You know?
right?
Like pick something that you know it's never gonna come up.
Yeah, exactly. Greece, of all places. That's
Greece.
exactly right.
I bet it was Backdoor magazine.
Oh, I would pay for somebody to go through like an antique store in Greece and find covers of like old magazines from like.
It's probably like
it doesn't
Swank.
exist, bro.
Their version of Swank.
That year, Sean Cassidy was on all the covers.
A teen magazine in Greece was her first cover, but meanwhile, she loves to tell us about how a pilot let her sit on their lap while she was in Greece, and then she's been to Italy a ton of
Ton of time.
Fun.
Ton of time.
Ton. Why
Yeah.
wasn't it given the tour? It's been there so often.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. All right, I'm done with this shit show, my friends. I am so
Yeah.
sorry for all of the interruptions on this show
Ah.
and all the stuff that happened. This is a totally visual show, so it will not be included as a podcast. So if anything else comes up this week, we will come on and we will play with you guys and kind of hang out. but it's Tuesday at 10:30 at night, and it's time for some of us to go to sleepy time. So we thank you so much,
Stupid
Dennis.
Padres.
You with DJ's Classic Garage.
Well, when you went off the air, I had mentioned that I dropped a video today about Stellantis, and they're going to be cutting a lot of car divisions. It's very fascinating stuff going on with them. I got the Oldsmobile running. You'll see that video. First time it's run in 5 years.
Wow.
And it stops now too. It's very good stuff. And I put a convertible.
That's kind of important.
I put a convertible top on a 95 BMW all by myself.
The one that you just drove? The one that you just
Yes.
drove?
Yes, I had the help of the assistant, and
Incredible.
30 hours later, I have changed her top, and it works.
Now, has she done any T-shirts for you in the meantime?
Well, that is an ongoing problem. So, but she did do my thumbnail for my latest video about Stellantis. So check that out.
Okay. All right. Okay. So everybody needs to go check in on DJ's Classic Garage and see what's going on with Dennis. What are you laughing about?
I heard something going in the background.
Because I immediately go to YouTube and it's like a Howard Stern clip that comes up because
Arriva Deci, cocksuckers.
Oh, look, let's just go see what Dennis is doing on his
Let me see.
show. Share. Is that what Intrepid Assistant did for you?
Yes.
Very nice. Who goes? Look at you. Okay, Dennis is putting up some interesting stuff. He's so cute. Dennis is so cute.
Oh yeah, that's all the Teslas that are around. Oh yeah,
Thing. Yes. People love
there's my
it.
drive.
All right, so go follow Dennis. Everybody, thank you for joining us tonight, and thank you for playing with us.
Thank you.
You being here on one of our
Thank you, everyone. This was
holiday
great.
show. And we'll just see you next time. I'm going to do the quick outro. So here we go. Thanks for hanging with us tonight. Please join us for any discussion at RadioGunk.com in the forum section. Follow us on Instagram or Twitter at RadioGunk. And don't forget to like this and subscribe to us and hit that little bell so that you know when we're going to have a new